Inside Morehead State Basketball is brought to you by the Citizens Bank, the home of totally free checking. Tim Short Auto Group, take the short drive to satisfaction. Eagle Finance, loans made easy, payments made affordable. Hinton Mills, serving farmers since 1918. St. Clair Healthcare, amazing medicine close to home. Reno's Roadhouse, go wild, go west, go Reno's. First National Bank, a tradition of value and convenience. Total Care Pharmacy, dispensing care, one patient at a time. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the Hills since 1963. The Kentucky Welding Institute, experience that's built, not bought. Commercial Bank of West Liberty, a source of strength for more than 100 years. Big Four Lumber Ace Hardware, the helpful place. Wendy's of Morehead, fresh, never frozen. U.S. Bank, all of us serving you. Eagle Trace Golf Course, the home of the Morehead State Eagles. Commonwealth Chiropractic. And Standifer Builders Paving of West Liberty, quality work at affordable prices. That's how we roll.
Hi everyone, and welcome into this edition of Inside Morehead State Basketball from the Academic Athletics Center on the campus of Morehead State University. As always, alongside the Eagle head basketball coach Preston Spradlin. I'm David Patrick, and Preston, a good start to the OVC schedule. Your team is playing well right now.
Yeah, and a good start to the new calendar year.
Yes.
You know, I think everybody was happy to see the calendar flip to
and 21
to 21,
has been very good to you right
21's been good to the Eagles
Yes.
so far. And I tell you, I'm really proud of our group. You know, we talked about on the last show going home for Christmas, how important that was. I think that you're seeing the benefits of that. Our guys are a little fresher, a little more focused since they got a chance to go home and see their families, a little more bought in. And the result is that we're playing well right now. We're playing with confidence, and we're finding ways to win games. So our togetherness and our belief are two things that we're pointing to as our success factors right now, and I think that's something that we need to continue to focus on because it's going to be important for us as we go down the stretch here.
It had not happened in nearly 2 decades, but Morehead State goes to Murray State and wins a big one. Highlights of that game are next, right here on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
Hi, I'm Gary Markham, proud Morehead State alum and managing partner of Tim Short Auto Group. I'd like to welcome you to our state-of-the-art facility on Kentucky 801, just off I-64. We offer new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Ford makes, along with a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles. We now invite you to take the short drive to satisfaction in Morehead or our 2 newest locations, Maysville and Lexington. We are Tim Short Auto Group.
At the Citizens Bank, we have totally free checking and a free gift. When you combine totally free checking with the best people and the best service, do you know what you get? The best bank. Being the best bank makes it easy for our customers to refer their friends and family to bank with the best too. Every referral gets another free gift. So come bank with the best, the Citizens Bank, home of totally free checking and a free gift. Member FDIC.
My great-grandfather opened the first Hinton Mill store back in 1918. Our family opened our first feed mill in the mid-1950s. We now have 5 locations and a wide range of products including feed, seed, fertilizer, crop protection, animal health products, fencing materials, and pet food. Though times have changed, our commitment to providing you with the highest quality products and knowledgeable customer service is as strong as ever.
I'm Adam Hinton, inviting you to stop in and see for yourself. Hinton Mills, serving farmers since 1918.
This segment of Inside Morehead State Basketball is sponsored by U.S. Bank, all of us serving you.
Hunt running the point
Preston, your team steps on the floor at Murray State with a lot of confidence.
You're exactly right, David. We came in with a lot of confidence in this one here. Obviously, we were the first game without Janai, and I thought this guy right here, LJ, he played the best game that he ever has for us, and he really just stepped up, and everyone did, really, to make up for the loss of Janai not being available for that game. And James Baker did a great job, and I tell you, you're seeing a couple possessions here, drives and post-ups, and a big key for us is we want to win the battle of the paint every night, okay? And so when you go down to Murray against their 2-3 physical bigs, they're playing inside out, and we beat them 38-18 in the paint. That's a big stat for our guys, and of course you're just seeing the points right now racking up. Davon playing his best game as an Eagle for us and finally getting healthy and fresh. 19 points is a career high. Skyler getting in there and knocking in a big shot for us. But I just thought our guys really played great team ball. And again, you're seeing that mindset right there. I thought great pace by Davon, got in there, scored the ball, but we just attacked. We did not settle. And, we didn't have a great perimeter shooting night. But we didn't need to because of how well we attacked. We got to the foul line, and we got into the paint. And again, you're just seeing a fantastic play right there. And this was big time. We inserted this guy into gave him some minutes, Jalen Sieber, who hadn't had too many opportunities this year. But I thought we needed to, try something different. And Jalen had some fantastic practices. His attitude had been awesome. And so we threw him in. He was our first four-man to come off the bench, and he certainly came in and made an impact in our game. I thought Talon Cooper, a couple things that we've done with Talon since the Clemson game is we've moved him to the 2 and let him play a little bit more off the ball instead of bringing the ball up. But what it's done is it's really allowed him to showcase his point guard playmaking ability and his ability to score the ball because we're not getting him worn down bringing the ball up and initiating offense. And so you're just seeing right there great ball movement by KJ, getting it cooking against the zone right there. We overloaded that side and got Talon into that floater, getting a steal here, getting out in transition. And so I thought Talon played a terrific floor game for us. And here's KJ, drive, 2 feet, strong finish right there, something that we work on with our guys. Really been emphasizing that with him because he's a different player when he does that. I thought this game right here, or this play right here, was the epitome of the game. We talked to our guys about getting it back all the time, and James turned the ball over. He didn't pout. He sprinted back and made a sensational block right here that you're getting a number of looks at. And that's a huge play for James. That's a huge play for the game. And it's a huge play for the dynamics and the identity of our program because we always are preaching, get it back with our guys. And Davon, fantastic performance again, 19 points. He had the go-ahead basket on the out-of-bounds under. We called a timeout. We had a possession. We executed. They blocked a shot. Their ball goes out of bounds, 3 seconds on the clock. We're up 2. So we needed to execute, and the guys did a fantastic job on an out-of-timeout play that we put together, that we've ran in practice, that we've had some practice at doing. And a great pass from Talon, good finish by Davon. Free throws at the end, and the result is a fantastic win for a program.
The happy bus back home.
The happy bus ride, happy locker room, and it's a big program win, as you mentioned, David. Just because it's been 18 years since our program has won in that building. We've had our wins against Murray throughout the years, but to do it in their place is difficult. They had a 25-game winning streak, and again, I point back to the togetherness and the belief that our guys had. Those were 2 key components to us getting that win.
61-56 over rival Murray State. Stay with us when we come back. Highlights of another big win as Morehead State wins on the home court against Tennessee Tech. That's next on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
Pain is your body's way of telling you that something's wrong. Stress from a car accident, work injuries, aggravation, or even unknown aches can manifest and become worse months or years down the road. Take the initiative and take care of your body. Dr. Chris Ginter at Commonwealth Chiropractic in Morehead has a locally owned practice that pledges to treat everyone like family. And he's the official chiropractor for Morehead State Athletics. Located off the US 60 bypass, just west of City Park next to iStyle Salon, call today, 783-0233.
Big 4 Lumber Ace Hardware is celebrating more than 40 years as a locally owned and operated family business in Morehead. We would like to thank our valued customers for your loyalty and trust and pledge to continue supplying the best quality service by our hometown employees. Big Four Lumber is a staple of the Morehead-Round County community. We take great pride in giving back and invite you to join us for our many customer appreciation events throughout the year. That's Big Four Lumber, Ace Hardware, 1470 Flemings Road in Morehead.
These days, banking, like basketball, moves at a fast pace. At Commercial Bank, that same fast pace comes to life with our lenders. We're fast with local loan decisions. Bankers who you know and who know you. Simply put, it's better banking. Commercial Bank, where friendliness prevails. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Eagle Game Highlights is sponsored by Wendy's of Morehead. Fresh, never frozen.
Fresh off the big win against Murray State, back home to play Tennessee Tech.
Yeah, always good to be back home, and this was a dangerous game. I have a lot of respect for John Pelfrey and his team. They've got some kids on their roster that we had recruited and know a lot about, but I tell you what, they got 3 terrific guards that are very dangerous, and we knew this was going to be a tough ball game for us, especially, they're coming into the game at 1-10, and I think sometimes 18 to 22-year-olds tend to play the records, play the scores a little bit. And coming off a big win at Murray, which we just showcased, sometimes you have the tendency, rather, to overlook an opponent. And that was something we really urged our guys, that if we were going to take the next step as a team after the Murray win, that we were going to have to challenge ourselves and fight complacency. And I thought we did a good job. I mean, we had some defensive breakdowns and ended up being a close game, but you're seeing a lot of possessions here, David, on the highlights that we're really sharing the ball. I thought we took a lot of really good shots. Right there, transition defense for us was a big emphasis. And these are back-to-back plays that we're seeing right here with Junior Clay. As our fans know, he's a fantastic, good young player. He's been good in this league for a couple years, an all-conference guy, and you got to get him stopped in transition. Skyler, hit 3 threes for us in this game, 3 of 6. That's what he does. And, I thought Skyler early on made some key defensive mistakes, but he had that get-it-back mentality that we talked about in the last segment. He made some huge plays for us in the second half. Davon, again, you're seeing he's not just a shooter. He's driving the ball. He's getting in there. And, this one right there, uncontested shots, David, are something that just absolutely drive me and the staff crazy. And that was one that we always say it's never too late to contest a shot. And if you're going to watch a guy shoot it, you should watch him from the bench. And Coach Maddox likes to say that all the time, and that's what we're trying to get into our guys right now. But you saw the possession before Jaden came in. Jaden's been giving us some fantastic minutes here lately, getting on the offensive glass, had 3 of them in this game, getting us some extra possessions, and that was huge. That was huge for us. Here's great execution, and again, here's our guy Seabury. He had a great game for us, made some fantastic plays, and there's one that I'm real excited for him about because he's executing offense. How about this play right here? We gave great defense. Talon turning defense into offense, and Seabury in the open court. He's extremely talented. So again, the get-it-back mentality, deflection. James runs 94 feet, throws it ahead. This was tie ball game on this shot right there. So that was a huge possession. We talk about 50-50 balls. Anybody's got the opportunity to get them. Again, Davon right there, not just settling. Okay, he goes 0 for 6 from 3. But he's not settling. He's not allowing it to affect the rest of his game. He's making the rest of his team better. Seabury, you're seeing his ability to pass that ball off the bounce. Again, we're getting it sharing. This is what we call a grinded out possession. We went 6 different sides of the court here. Everybody touched the ball. We had 3 paint touches, and we ended 5 seconds on the shot clock with a good shot by KJ. Here, you hate to see this. It's just, again, one of those 50-50 balls. And we track that, David. We track that. Brent Arrington's one of the things he tracks for us, him and Adam Gage during the game is in our bench stats. A huge play in the game right here. I thought Davon did a great job. He drives and he gets his drive cut off, and he gets to what we call a Brunson look, and it's basically a post up for a guard. And then good cutting action, good interchanges, and Jalen finds himself open and gets his feet ready. And the guy hadn't had his opportunity too much, David, gets the biggest opportunity at the end of the game to extend the lead for us under a minute, and he knocks it down. And I tell you, we were super excited for Jalen to make that play for us. This was basically the game winner. We switched that ball screen. They try to take advantage and drive us. Davon steps over late and using his feel for the game. And as you can see, clearly gets outside the charge circle, gets both feet down, and gets rewarded right there. And that's what you like to see. Right here, you know, we get down the stretch. Davon knocking in 2 big free throws for us to put us up 3.
And he had just missed the front end of a 1-and-1, came back and hit the clutch shots for you.
That's right. And not only that, David, but he had just missed the front end of the 1-and-1. Then he got it back with that charge that we just saw. And again, I keep saying that. That's such an epitome of what we harp on with our guys. We emphasize from day one with them is that get it back mentality. And so you're seeing the guys celebrating right there. And you know, my rule is, Dave, we're going to celebrate wins. We always do. And obviously the guys are loving on Seabury right there. Man, I'm just so proud of him because it's tough. It's tough when you sit over there for 4 or 5 games. You don't get an opportunity to play. You don't know when you're going to go in. But, you know, he came back from Christmas and he kept that same great attitude. He was working his tail off in practice. We inserted him into the lineup, not the starting lineup, but off the bench, gave him the opportunity, and give him credit. He's made the most of that opportunity.
57-54 the final. Morehead State beats Tennessee Tech.
After back-to-back OVC victories, how about making it 3 straight? The Eagles turn in yet another impressive performance against one of the conference's top teams. It's MSU versus Jacksonville State. Those highlights are next right here on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
At First National Bank, we believe in banking made easy. Whether it's a checking or savings account or a loan for a home or auto, First National Bank is the place for you. First National Bank is proud to be part of this community and a sponsor of this show. Good luck to Coach Spradlin and his staff on their season.
Banking at First National is easy as 1, 2, 3. Let us assist you with all your banking needs.
First National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
I'm Josh Teeter, PGA Tour professional and proud Morehead State Eagle, inviting you to bring your game to Eagle Trace Golf Course. Nestled in the beautiful Daniel Boone National Forest in Morehead, Eagle Trace is a unique and challenging venue offering year-round play and is open to the public. We have a large practice range, a clubhouse with a fully merchandised pro shop, a covered pavilion perfect for your great outings, and our newest addition, the Dr. Rex Cheney MSU Golf Facility. We look forward to seeing you here at Eagle Trace or visit us online at eagletracegolfcourse.com.
There's no better way to spend the day than with lunch or dinner at Reno's Roadhouse in Morehead. Enjoy delicious steak, chicken, and ribs, along with our trademark honey butter rolls and hometown hospitality.
Hi, I'm Tim Kogenberg. I promise to provide 100% guest satisfaction here at Reno's Roadhouse in Morehead.
Go wild, go west, go Reno's. Woo!
KJ looking inside, outside the block to Broom toward the corner. There's KJ Hunt from 18, nails the jumper. Hunt through the emblem, the other way, left to right. Kick out far side, Garrett. He'll move in, pull up, free throw line, jumper, and got it. The left block extended, Broom on Zalesnak. Trying to back in, trying to take it to his right, fakes once, pushes off on Maro Zalesnak, and then scores from 5. Toward the left hash, Hunt. Right to left out top, Talon Cooper. Cooper toward the right arc. Inside, baseline left, L.J. Bryan layup in. Popping out top for it, Hunt. Hunt plays it down, gets around Robe to the near corner. Baker wide open from three-point land, yes! 20 on the shot clock, inside a minute to go in the half. Far side, Talon Cooper. Straight away, Potter. Schuyler on the move, left elbow. Baker turns, shoots, hits. Dave on left side, wide open, Talon Cooper, between the legs dribble, backs it up to the hash. Left block extended, Bryan. Bryan on Zalesnak, wide left, Cooper, catch and shoot, 3, got it! Right block well extended, Baker, dribbles out of the traffic, straight away, Dave on Cooper to Talon Cooper, left corner, Hunt. Hunt on the drive off the angle, puts it up from 3 and cans it. High left, Talon Cooper. Cooper looking, puts it to the deck, drives it to the right arc. Inside, L.J. Bryan, wraparound layup, score it. Hunt to the left hash. Back to his right. Bounce high right, Cooper. Angles in, he'll take it to the hole. Dish left block, Broom from there, gets it to go. 6 to shoot, 5 to shoot. Talon Cooper, far side Potter, 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Long three from the wing, bottom of the iron, no. Broom, offensive rebound off the hardwood, has it stripped away, got it back, turns, puts up a 3-footer, no. Tapped up, no. And Broom again with another tap, and it goes off the glass and through. To his right, right to left for Talon Cooper. Cooper, right angle, cross court, near corner, wide open, Hunt for 3. Got it! High right, Broom. Baker pops out front. Far side, off the screen, Talon Cooper for 3, yes! Talon with 5 and a big triple right there. Up top, Baker to the left and Hunt. Hunt straight away, off the screen, Talon Cooper for another 3, got it! Out to Hunt, 4 to shoot. Skyler on the move, the runner from inside the lane, in and out, no. Rebound with 6 seconds to go. Finch has it now for Jack State. 3 seconds to go. Far side, Adams, he'll shoot the 3. Off the iron, no good. Morehead State hangs on to win. Oh boy, what a finish. Morehead State, it's a final. Topping Jacksonville State by a score of 56 to 55. That also breaks MSU's 7-game losing streak to the Gamecocks.
After having gastric sleeve, I immediately saw results. Before the surgery, I had lost 25 pounds, and after the surgery, I lost 105 within 9 months. As soon as I met Dr. Lynch, I knew he was the guy. The support that I received through the whole team at St. Clair, even down to the receptionist, everyone was on my side. It gave me the jump start that I needed to change my life.
At Total Care Pharmacy, they do so much more than just fill your prescriptions. They have a nice selection of gifts and apparel with free gift wrapping and free delivery within Morehead city limits. Plus, you can save money and earn rewards through their loyalty program. Total Care Pharmacy cares about the community. That's why they offer vaccinations, a diabetes education program, and a wide selection of diabetic shoes. Stop in and see the fine folks at Total Care Pharmacy, 206 West Main Street in Morehead.
Welcome back to Inside Morehead State Basketball. And Preston, a big week because you want to keep that momentum going. Thursday night, ESPNU game at Eastern Illinois at 9 o'clock, and then on Saturday, 5 o'clock against SIUE. And Preston, I've been on that road trip before. 2 very difficult places to play, but boy, if you can pull out a couple W's, it makes it all better.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a difficult road trip, and both those teams playing really well. You know, SIUE, obviously, we played a subpar performance here before Christmas against those guys, so it'll be our second time playing them. So we've got some adjustments to make. I do think our team has gotten a lot better since then. We've got a chance to prove that when we go to their place. And then Eastern Illinois, one of the older teams in the country. They've got a ton of seniors, a ton of experience, a lot of talent on the offensive end, very disruptive defensively in what they're going to do. So we've got a tough road trip, and we've got to make sure our guys are getting ready for it. But Thursday night, ESPNU. at Eastern Illinois is going to be a lot of fun, nationally televised game, so our guys are going to be excited for that one.
Preston, before we leave, talk about what you're most proud of your team right now.
You know, I think that the adversity that we've had, okay, you know, whether it's dealing with the virus, doing things really differently this year from a spacing and masking and travel, and it's a very different year. Being ready to adapt on a daily basis. You know, we haven't had our schedule, knock on wood, interrupted too much just yet. It's probably inevitable that it's going to happen. But, you know, I think our guys have really shown great resiliency in their ability to adapt and just control what we can control. And I'm really proud of the guys for that, because it's not only a great lesson for our basketball season and for our team, but it's a really great lesson for life. And our guys are doing a fantastic job of sticking to that. And I'm really proud and hopeful that we can continue that throughout the rest of the season.
This is a fun team to watch.
It is. It's a great group, and it's a fun group to be around. You know, we didn't even talk about it on the show last week, but you know, we gave the guys off the Wednesday before we played Murray. We had them come to the gym. They thought that we were going to do a walkthrough and watching film. They showed up. We played some dodgeball. We threw some dodgeballs at each other. We ended up watching a movie, had popcorn and snacks, and watched my favorite movie, 300, because it was my birthday, and it's my birthday, my movie, so we did that. But it's a fun group to be around. We like to have fun with these guys, and I think it's important that you do some things like that, because our guys don't get to go out and go to restaurants and go to movies and do these types of things because of the COVID protocols that we have in place to keep them safe, to secure our season. So it's important this year, as you mentioned, I'm glad you did, David, that you've got a group of guys that you like to be around, because you're around them a lot, and our group's a lot of fun.
They are. Thank you so much for watching. On behalf of the Eagle Head basketball coach Preston Spradlin, I'm David Patrick. Please tune in next week. We look forward to it right here on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
Inside Morehead State Basketball was brought to you by the Citizens Bank, the home of totally free checking. Tim Short Auto Group, take the short drive to satisfaction. Eagle Finance, loans made easy, payments made affordable. Hinton Mills, serving farmers since 1918. St. Clair Healthcare, amazing medicine close to home. Reno's Roadhouse, go wild, go west. Go Reno's. First National Bank, a tradition of value and convenience. Total Care Pharmacy, dispensing care, one patient at a time. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the Hills since 1963. The Kentucky Welding Institute, experience that's built, not bought. Commercial Bank of West Liberty, a source of strength for more than 100 years. Big 4 Lumber Ace Hardware, the helpful place. Wendy's of Morehead, fresh, never frozen. U.S. Bank, all of us serving you. Eagle Trace Golf Course, the home of the Morehead State Eagles. Commonwealth Chiropractic. And Standifer Builders Paving of West Liberty, quality work at affordable prices. That's how we roll.